What's up, comedy lovers? Are you ready to have your funny bones tickled senseless? This is my domain, where the place of laughter rules supreme. Tonight, you're in for a thrilling ride voiced by none other than me, Chakree Matayanant. But hey, don't give me all the credit. This insane showcase is the brainchild of that mad genius, Joel Encita. He's the one writing, editing, producing, and directing this whole zany production. The whole shebang. So prepare yourselves for a no-holds-barred descent into hilarity, because the boundaries of insanity will be pushed to their limits. Let's get this comic mayhem started! Ha-ha! All right, so what is up, everybody? Man, I love superhero shows and movies. Did any of you catch the new X-Men 97 animated series on Disney Plus lately? I mean, I know episode 3 just came out, but God, that show is so much fun. Just takes me right back to my childhood, watching the original series back in the 90s. I mean, okay, granted, I was only like a little child in the 90s, but hey, I caught some episodes here and there. But this relaunch, though, or continuation rather, the end of the second episode was such a crazy cliffhanger. I mean, watching stuff like that just really gets you hooked. I mean, personally, I am a sucker for a good cliffhanger ending. I mean, it's like being on a first date, you know? I mean, everything's going great. You walk her to her door, and she leans in close, and then she whispers in your ear, "I hated every second of this." What? I mean, how do you even respond to that? I mean, that is one hell of a cliffhanger. I mean, you'd just be frozen, like, hang on, let me get some sense of this. And then as she pulls away with a sly smile, she just leaves you standing there completely blocked on what to do or say next. I mean, great first date, am I right? Just really leaves you wanting more. Well, more clarity on what the heck just happened anyway, right? But that's also the genius of cliffhangers, though. I mean, they get you so invested that you can't wait for the next installment. I mean, whether it's the next episode, the next comic issue, the next book, or maybe even the next date attempt, if I can even get another one with a situation like this. But anyway, any way you slice it, you're just desperately craving for some kind of resolution to do that setup. And the writers, oh boy, creators, they are just wizards at dragging out all of that on purpose. Just making you wait weeks or months just to find out what happens next. I mean, did she really hate the date? Was there some kind of miscommunication? Is she just wildly commitment phobic? Who knows? Guess you're just gonna have to tune in next time, bro. Such is life. And yet, that is kind of life though, isn't it? It's just one long, ongoing cliffhanger. I mean, you think you got things all figured out and settled. You think you got a good beat on things, and then just like that snap, madness just gets thrown at you out of nowhere, leaving you utterly confused and just hanging until the next crazy twist reveals itself. Like this one time I took my dog to the park, and this kid came up to pet him. I mean, all good so far. Kids love dogs, right? And then out of nowhere, this little 7-year-old just looks at me dead in the eyes and says, "Your dog is extraordinarily hirsute." Sir, this is a Wendy's playground. What even is a hirsute? I mean, I'm just standing here like, hang on, kid. I need to make some sense of your insane vocabulary. I mean, where'd you even pick up a word like that? And he just stares at me, applying this cold, condescending judgment with his eyes. Real cliffhanger energy. But, swear to God, if there were 2 of them doing that, I would have thought I was in a remake of The Shining. Or how about when you're trying to order from a McDonald's drive-thru, but the employee's just relentlessly messing with you? I mean, you politely ask for a Big Mac, and she just loudly responds, "A complete and total divorce?" And you're like, no, just a Big Mac meal. Then she just fake gasps. "You want me to repeal the government?" while the people in the car behind you just start angrily honking. I mean, you just want your freaking burger, man, but she's just consistently leaving you hanging with her weird non sequiturs. I mean, it's enough to make you desperately wish for that sweet release of narrative resolution. And the writers or creators, they know that, so they tauntingly withhold those answers for as long as humanly possible, leaving you in an anguished state of unbearable suspense. Like this other time, I was binging Game of Thrones, and I got to the episode. Well, okay, you know the one I'm talking about, right? Where Arya and the Night King face to face in the library. Well, everyone's at the edge of their seats, wondering if this is actually how the whole show is going to go out. Is she going to shank his icy butt and save the day? Or is he going to grab her by the face and give her the ice zombie kiss of death? I mean, the tension is just agonizing. The dread, just palpable. My mind was just racing with all possible outcomes, both amazing and traumatizing. And just when I thought they were going to have to commit one way or another, the episode, it just ends. No! I was left hollering at my TV like a madman, just throwing anything and everything within arm's reach. Pretty sure I even threw my neighbor's dog at some point. And just cursing the writers and showrunners for their totally brilliant sadism, leaving me abandoned without answers for almost 2 years. 2 years! This was mental torture of indescribable magnitude. And hey, that is what a legendary cliffhanger does to you folks. It bores straight into your head and just gets you addicted. Thank you, you beautiful maniacs. I hope my little stand-up show left your sides splitting from all the laughs tonight. But come on, let's have another round of applause for the mastermind behind the madness, Joao and Sita. And this is just a taste of the comedic chaos yet to come. So get ready for more outrageous fun because this stand-up train ain't slowing down anytime soon. So, for myself and the whole crew here, good night, you bunch of crazy comedy lovers.